I'm trying to mentally process what just happened. I had my door open, Bobo, my kitty cat, ran his little butt up in here, jumped up in my lap, jumped up on my desk, knocked over 2 water bottles, jumped down, farted me out, and then ran off. What? I think this is his house now. I think he just asserted dominance, yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hold on, check out the fit, or at least the hoodie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, what y'all know about Big Deborah, son? Shout out to my dad. This is what he got me for my birthday, so. But today, we are back with some more Americans Confused in Europe. I don't even know. We've done a couple of them, and there's a lot more to do. So we're about to get into it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to 200,000 subscribers. Absolutely insane. I appreciate you guys so much. If y'all want to see more videos like this, let me know by hitting that like button. Also, I mentioned it a little bit before, but when we do hit 200K over here, we are doing some sort of giveaway. I got a couple ideas that I'll announce once we get closer to 200K. So y'all do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. But other than that, let's get on up into it. POV, you're an American electrician in Europe? Uh-oh. Wait, are those were those electric lines? Wait a minute, y'all don't have them, like, up in the sky like we do? Excuse me? Y'all run y'all's underground? I'm pretty sure, doesn't New York do that? I think New York does it here in America. And maybe some other places, I don't know. But here in Kentucky, no, we got them ugly lines that run to every single thing ever. But these, look at this. That's so nice and tidy and tucked away. What? Is that everywhere? Are we just dumb? Is that how, what? Is this normal, like, everywhere else except for America? Meanwhile, in America, yes, exactly. This is what it looks like. It's ridiculous. My only thing is, like, how easy is it for them to, like, repair a line or something? Because, like, look at that. That looks like it's under the road. Like, what if an animal, like, chews on one of these, which would be a terrible idea for the animal. But, like, how do you repair this if something goes wrong? I guess that's why ours are, like, up in the sky, so that way they can close the road down for 6 days while they're trying to fix one line, you know? But I feel like it would make it a little bit easier, except every time it rains ever, you can expect the power to go out because one of these poles are just gonna snap in half. So I guess there's pros and cons, but y'all have to let me know. My first impressions of seeing euros for the first time. Here we go.
Money has different sizes. Like, what? Like, the smaller the value, the smaller the bill. So, like,
wait a daggone tootin' minute. What? I didn't know they were different sizes. Like, I knew the colors were crazy and the design's really cool. I did a whole video over on more JTReacts learning about the euros. They didn't, I don't think once did they mention their different sizes. That makes so much sense. It's $1, it's gonna be a smaller bill. What the heck?
like, if you see here, the $10 is the smallest one, and then the $20 is the second in size, and then the 50, and then the 100. I need to see
the euro makes American money look like dookie. Like, dude. Like, yeah, we got a couple little different colors. Like, we got one that's supposed to be blue. Then, like, a 10 has, like, some orange to it. But for the most part, they're just a dull green. And there is just so much that goes into the euros. Like, little details that nobody would ever realize unless you actually, like, deep dove into what every single thing on the euro means. Because every single thing on these bills means something. Like, it has a purpose.
$5 looks. Is the $5 going to be even smaller than this? I'm used to, like, money having national heroes or presidents or something.
Yeah.
What are on you guys' money? What is this? Just like a building, what looks like a bridge at the back here.
I'm pretty sure, like I said, I watched a whole video about
back here.
I'm pretty sure all of the, like, the buildings and little structures that are on the euro aren't even real buildings. Like, they're all, like, AI generated pretty much. Because, like, the big thing, since so many different countries use the euro, they didn't want to, like, show favoritism to one specific country. By, like, putting, like, one specific building from one country on the bill, then all these other countries have to use it. So instead, they literally just created, like, random structures to put on it. So I think that's really cool. Not showing favoritism in just, like, the little simplest ways like that.
The money itself feels it feels like Monopoly money, if I'm being honest.
Really? Because ours almost feels like a t-shirt. Like our money, yeah, it's paper, but it's like a weird filling paper, you know?
It's pretty. It's nice and colorful. But the sizes just threw me off. Like, why why do you have different sizes? Like
yeah,
that?
I did not know that. The images on the bills are actually a very cool concept. They represent bridges equals means of connection with the different architectural styles, there we go, among all European countries, Roman, Romantic, does he mean etc. or is that a country? I don't know. But that's pretty cool though. The bridges mean, hey, we're all connected. Ours, they were just like, yeah, throw George Washington on it, why not? Can someone please tell me what these things are in Europe? Those are kettles, and what they are used for? It's the greatest invention of all time. What do you mean? I've never seen them in America. Every European... That is not how you spell European. No, right? Household has one, and apparently it's a huge status symbol here. Huh? Okay. Yeah, no, they're great. They are absolutely amazing. Which is weird because I've never seen one, like, ever. Until somebody sent me one in the P.O. box a while ago. Like, yeah, I've seen the little metal kettles that you can put on the stove or whatever, but electric kettles? Game changers, bro. I'm starting to think that Harvard disease... Yeah, you need to boil some water or something? Dude, electric kettles are where it's at. A lot of people here in America, me included until I got an electric kettle, we boiled water 2 different ways. Put it in a pot, put it on the oven, boil it that way. Or put it in a bowl and put it in the microwave. Literally, those are the only 2 ways I had ever done it in my life. Now, I'll never go back. I will never go back. I have never been more embarrassed as an American than when I went to the best gourmet grocery store in Paris to check out their international selections. Oh no. Please tell me they don't have like an American section. Please. First off, this is the most fancy grocery store I've ever seen in my life. What the heck? Italian? Okay. Some new news? Yeah. Japanese? Alright. Pretty common. SE Asian? Ooh. 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 You're telling me... Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is not good. Our section looks like the snack section. What the heck? I picked a terrible day to wear my Big Deborah shirt, too. Oh, goodness. Dude, it literally looks like the candy aisle. Oh, dude. We gotta start eating healthier. What are we doing? It's literally nothing but junk food. Hershey syrup, pancakes, cheesecake mix. Cheesecake does sound good. Hold on. Hold on. Fluff? Dude, if you've never had fluff, it is the weirdest, dumbest thing ever. It's literally just a jar of marshmallow. And I'll be honest, when I was a kid, I used to eat it by the spoonful. Yeah. Reese's peanut butter. Ooh. I don't see one healthy option, by the way. Not a single healthy option. We have these American food shelves in some grocery stores in Finland, too, and they're just full of junk. Dude. I think an additional problem is that a lot of American foods cannot be sold in EU countries without violating food laws. Bro, our food is illegal. What? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. What's even worse is I'm trying to think of stuff that, like, I would want on these shelves. I ain't, like, maybe some, like, barbecue sauce, maybe? I don't know. Like, we can't just put, like, boxed Texas barbecue on there or something. Because then it ain't really, like, good barbecue, you know? It's in a box. Why is it always marshmallows, peanut butter, and jarred hot dogs? Are there jarred hot dogs on here? Oh, no. Is that, or those? No, those look like cherries or something, right? Right? Y'all ever seen the big old bologna in a jar? I'll pop up a picture. People buy this and eat this. Why? I don't know, but they do. We got some good food, I promise. Some, like, actual decent, healthy options. We do. We do.
That's my joke.
Americans in Germany. Here we go.
Holy crap, look how big this wall is!
What's so special? It's a normal...
Wait a daggone minute.
Wall is...
Bro! I knew the walls were thick, but cheese and rice. I think thick with 3 C's, son.
What's so special? It's a normal wall.
Just a wall.
Did anybody else see the dog with his head stuck in a sock in the background?
Wall is
What's so special?
Look, look.
It's a normal wall.
just a wall. This thing is thick. It's thicker than me.
That's German quality. It will last 1,000 years.
1,000 years? You know my grandma and grandpa have a really old house. It was built in the 1960s.
Oh my gosh, that's the realest thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh, that house was built in the 60s? Cheese and rice, how's it still standing?
Oh, I forgot it's concrete, not wood.
I don't get
Yeah, and it's concrete? Goodness. Dude, a 1 foot thick concrete wall? Ain't nothing getting in or out, son.
why you build houses out of wood. That's why they only last 20 years.
Not 20, 60. Yo, Mara, I didn't know you guys had this in Germany.
Have what?
I didn't know you guys have Amish here in Germany.
Amish? What's Amish?
You know, the people that don't use the electricity?
I don't think we have Amish here.
No, I think you do. There's people drying their clothes outside. That's Amish.
No.
Sir. First off, I love the Amish. Me and my dad literally has like an Amish best friend, and we were literally just at his house yesterday. Like, you're showing us the wheels he was making. It was awesome. But all kinds of people hang out their clothes to dry. So
That's normal for Germans. That reminds me, laundry.
Germans dry their clothes outside. Don't you guys have a dryer?
No, that's too much electricity.
Well, then how do you dry your clothes then?
Like this.
I prefer my dryer. You know this?
what is that contraption? What the heck?
Much
Hold
electricity.
on.
Well, then how do you dry your clothes then?
Like this.
Okay, somebody explain this thing to me. I'm so confused. Is this like a clothes drying stand or something? What the heck?
I prefer my dryer. You know, this German apartment's nice and all, but how come there's no built-in closet?
I'm not a billionaire. We buy and build our Kleiderschrank.
You Germans have to build and buy a closet, build and buy a kitchen, put in light fixtures, buy curtains. Are you renting or buying?
Makes it basically impossible to renovate though. True. Yeah, hold on. Like what happens if you buy a house and you want to like expand and you have to knock a wall down? Oh no. You have to bring in dynamite and a tank or something. What? Wait, in America they got a built-in closet? I thought they bought it like any other person would do. No, we got, look, right behind me. That's a closet. Which mine's kind of weird because like y'all can see, yeah, it's built in, but it takes up a whole corner of the room, so it's kind of like it was like a wardrobe thing anyways. But yeah, technically it's built in. Is she pretty spacious for real? Yeah. You had a couple bodies in there if you needed to. American houses are built out of cardboard. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Like if I really wanted to, I could go right now and run slick through that wall. I mean, I really could. As long as I didn't hit one of the 2x4 studs and I just went straight between them, I could literally run pretty much outside. So
Two things that really scare me about Europe and I can't get used to as an American expat. The narrow streets. I always feel so unsafe and claustrophobic walking.
Wait, it is kind of scary. Especially at night. Like, what if, dude, you're walking down here and then somebody's just standing right there looking at you? Oh, no.
These narrow streets.
It is kind of, hold on, it is kind of scary.
Am I the only one who feels like this? This street I couldn't even walk through because it was too narrow for me. Why did
Huh? What do you mean you can't, like, what? It's too narrow for you.
city planners even design streets like this?
Wait, where did she say she was? Either way, this city was probably built thousands of years ago, so, like, I don't think they were thinking, oh, people might be very wide in the future, so let's make these alleys a little bit wider.
It is very fat-phobic and non-inclusive, which is very offensive to me as an American plus-sized woman.
Complaining final boss. Yeah, I mean, they were built a long time ago, so I guess they just weren't thinking of plus-size people, you know, so, hey.
Here's some things that we miss as Americans in Europe for the summer.
Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go again. Everyone.
Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Lock in. I can feel it now. She is about to absolutely kill this.
Take a deep breath. Go to your happy place. Remember, they're young. They obviously haven't travelled before. Or bothered to fucking Google. No. And stop. Calm down.
Ice water.
Did you ask for iced water? Or did you just assume that because the waiter's not psychic, the entire continent of Europe doesn't have ice, including Iceland?
Wait, I've heard of people saying, like, your drinks rarely get ice in them in Europe. So I guess that people just assume, oh, it's not even an option. Which I feel like, yeah, it definitely is, you know? Like, you just probably need to ask for it.
Air conditioning.
Yeah, let's pump those babies up to the max. Through global warming. Also, and I can't stress this enough, 80% of the places that I go to have air conditioning. And the other 20% includes the outdoors. I mean, they have air conditioning, maybe not to the point of feeling like the Arctic Circle, but they have air conditioning.
Driving a car.
Did you hire one? Or did you just assume that in Europe you can just jump into anyone's car and use it? Seriously, I'm really confused by this one. I mean, how would you normally go about getting a car if you didn't own one, say, in America? Because, you know, samesies.
Yep.
Not inhaling cigarette smoke.
So no one smokes in the whole of the United States. I mean, I get it, because cigarette smoke is disgusting. Even to people who smoke, it's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, stop smoking.
But you're kind of like saying this as if cigarettes are a new concept on you.
Grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken. I'm going to have to ask again, did you ask for it? Travelling in Europe, probably going to restaurants and cafes, many of which serve grilled chicken. I mean, in countries like Greece, it's a fucking staple. You're telling me that in the entire continent of Europe, you couldn't find somewhere, just somewhere, that sold grilled chicken. How do you function in the United States? When you're back home in America and you go into a restaurant and just seat yourself, does a waiter just come over and shovel chicken into your mouth without asking?
I wish. Oh, I wish, son. Oh, I wish. I love me some chicken.
And do they follow it up by water? You with ice water.
Hydration.
How in
But them girls didn't drink a drop of water the whole time they were there.
the tiny baby Jesus' holy little feet are you not understanding taps or shops, water fountains? The streets of the United States just paved with bottles of water that you can just pick up and drink.
They kind of are. They're just all empty plastic bottles that people just throw on the ground.
You not move for the fucking stuff. Do you have to go out at night and try and bury whole crates of bottled water so your neighbours don't see just because you're snooing in the fucking stuff?
A full-size bed.
A full-size bed? Or maybe don't book into a hostel or sleep in a tent or book into some shithole hotel. Because if I don't sleep in my own house, I have to make a cost decision about where I'm going to stay. And that usually entails what kind of bed I'm going to sleep in the hotel. I mean, I get it, budgets and all that, but if you're on a budget, then don't expect a Super King fucking bed.
I'd rather pay for a room that has 2 queen-size beds in it or something than pay for a room with, like, a twin-size. Like, that is completely on you, you know?
A Europe thing? That's a logic thing.
Yeah.
Costco.
How do you miss Costco? First off, anytime I go to like a Costco or a Sam's Club or something like that, the whole time I'm in there, I'm thinking, how can I possibly get out of here fast enough, you know?
The gym.
The gym? You missed the gym. 1, you're on holiday, so fuck it off. And
Facts.
2, they're fucking everywhere. I feel like some American
This might be the greatest video I've ever watched.
travelling around Europe, you know, the country of Europe, are the equivalent of those people, men, who when looking for something, stare into a cupboard and shout, "Where is it again?" Because they can't directly seeing it without having to move a fucking mug. Here's an idea. Book your holiday, rent a car, book into a hotel with big beds and air conditioning and a gym and, ooh, even a pool maybe. Ask the staff for water and maybe an ice bucket. Go down to the restaurant and order grilled chicken. Stay out of the fucking smoking areas. Jobs are fucking good, which is a lot more than can be said for your intellectual curiosity.
Here's something.
I mean, how does one even follow that up? Ma'am, you cooked! But alright guys, that is going to do it for Americans just confused in Europe. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. If y'all want to see more videos like this, let me know by hitting that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 200,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go today. Spread love, spread kindness. Do something nice in my day. I love you guys so much. I really do. JTReacts, and I'm out. Peace.